Forgive my voice. We're gonna get through it. I apologize in advance. December monthly reading, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There has been so much change to the channel and to the way that I'm doing things. Everything that you need is in the description box below. There's been a lot of change for you too, huh, Gemini? A lot of change that some of you don't want to face. A lot of change that some of you have put off. I'm seeing some of you like directly deny intuition. Deny what you know to be true for what you want to be true. Some of you have broken some really, really hard connections, attachments. Some of you haven't. Some of you won't. Don't want to refuse. Getting refusal. A lot of emotions, Gemini. They're saying hidden in it's humor, but it's weird humor. Some of you feel like you're losing your grip or feel like you lost your grip on someone. This could be someone with you. Could be something. Doesn't even have to be a someone. I'm hearing you knew you should have taken it slow. Some of you, I am seeing you just hold on for dear life. I mean, like white knuckles. Yeah. I'm hearing, oh my goodness. I'm hearing you gotta crawl before you can walk. The Sacred Heart. First card out, the Sacred Heart. Gemini, for many of you, I'm seeing that you've let someone in a sacred space that you know now you shouldn't have, or they shouldn't be there. Whether you let them in before you knew and you've chosen to keep them there, or you knew, because I'm seeing a lot of red flags, a lot of like literal little red flags popping up everywhere, and you did it anyway. And they're saying stubborn. Ooh, stubborn. Some of you are trying to find this space again. And I'm seeing it like a little glimmer of light, and then it backs off. Or you turn it off even. You're turning it off. The Nine of Cups with the Sacred Heart. Like I said, it's what you want. Trying to make it what you want. And then again, what do you really want, Gemini? There are some of you that I'm speaking to that don't have a clue what you want. You don't know. They're saying you haven't given yourself enough time. Slow down. You got time. I'm hearing you have time. For some of you, I mean, like seriously, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea. Some of you Gemini really need that message. Everyone is not the one. You're hurting yourself by trying to attach that to every connection. The blind seal. The whole stack just came out. Again, who are you letting into your sacred space? To your sacred heart? You're turning a blind eye to things. You've turned a blind eye, Gemini. Long enough. They're saying it's been long enough, and you know this. You want to stop hurting. Who are you with this Queen of Wands? The Knight of Cups. You've offered something with the Devil. You've offered your sacred heart to something that you shouldn't have, or someone that you shouldn't have. And no shame with this Queen of Pentacles. You're being given a chance now to see things for what it is, what they are. January is going to be significant for many of you. Yes, this is a December reading. But if you can do the work in December, January will bring significant things. What is being offered to you is stability. Okay? Stability. There are things going on behind closed doors that you need to open up your mind and open up your eyes, Gemini. You or someone that you're dealing with. For some of you, you've traded your heart for something more fleshly. Some of you have turned your back on those that depend on you. And again, this could be you dealing with you, you know. The Four of Wands. You're being offered a look here. A look at where you're supposed to be. A look behind the curtain. The Five of Wands. The jagged union. What you want it to be versus what it actually is. Whoa. Why is the Devil here? Three of Pentacles. Gemini, there could be something here. For some of you, it could be a job or a lack of a job. There's something here that either you want to be involved in or you need to be involved in. There's a lack of commitment here on your side or the other person's. With the Five of Cups. This is fear. Fear of being left alone. Fear of seeing who you truly are. Six of Wands. Fear of, for some of you, I'm hearing, I've staked my claim. I'm hearing, I've staked my claim, and what are they going to think? Some of you have an audience, the Four of Pentacles, that you're trying to control. And I'm hearing, you're fooling no one. They've seen the truth. Like that. And again, it could be you saying this to someone. With the Seven of Wands and the Tower. There are some of you that are just outright determined to pull yourself out of this, no matter what it takes, no matter how much of your energy it will take, and it will take a lot. King of Wands, you need to take action. You know you've needed to take action. And again, I'm seeing you just white-knuckled. And there are some of you that are digging your hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Nine of Wands in reverse. I don't want to be hurt again. And I'm hearing, how many times can I be hurt? How many times can I dust myself off and get back up? Well, baby, as many times as it takes. The Three of Cups. Gemini, someone is not being honest with you. Eight of Swords. Someone is definitely not being honest with you, and you've got yourself in too deep. So you think. With the Nine of Cups. And the High Priestess. With the Chariot in reverse. Gemini, it's not too late. It's not too late. It's never too late. You know the truth. I'm hearing you know the truth. I'm seeing it like this seal has stuck these in his own eyes. And I'm hearing, I just want it so bad. I want it so bad. With the Hangman, you have a choice. With the Temperance and the Five of Wands. You have a choice. Gemini, there are a number of you that have stepped into a situation that was very much so manipulated by someone or something else. But it looks so good. It looks so good. Two of Wands with the Moon in reverse. You saw this coming. You saw this coming. And for some of you, you see something coming. If you don't change course, hearing, change course. I'm hearing, a horse is a horse, of course, his name is Mr. Red. With the 7 of Wands again. A rose by any other name in this sacred heart space. You can polish a fucking turd all day long. It's still a piece of shit. No one will fault you, Gemini. I'm hearing no one will fault you with the Ace of Pentacles. No one's going to fault you. The 8 of Wands in the reverse position. You can move. You can move. They're saying even if it's by yourself, it won't always be. It hasn't always been. Seven of Swords. Or 7 of Spades. So, okay, look, some of you have already been deceived. Some of you will be deceived. And I'm hearing again, you know the truth. You've seen it. You've seen, either you see this coming or you saw it coming. The 7 of Swords with the 4 of, or the 7 of Spades. Look. The 7 of Spades with a 4 of Clubs and a Jack of Clubs. There is a, this is not right. It's not the divinity and truth that some of you are trying to make it out to be. It's not the connection. It's a deception. And immediately, it's not a connection, it's a deception. The 7 of Swords. The Thief in the Night. A snake is a snake. A horse is a horse. A rose is a rose by any other name. That story of the old Indian lady who saw a snake there dying. And she feels bad for it. And she takes it in. And she nurtures the snake. And she gets the snake back to health every day, every day, every day. Until the snake is strong enough. She brings it back to life. And she comes in one day and the snake bites her. The snake bites her. And as she lay there dying, she say, how? How could you do this to me? I saved your life. I brought you back. I nurtured you back to health. And the snake looked at her and said, bitch, you knew I was a snake when you took me in. Gemini. You saw this coming. You knew. You knew what you were allowing. But I wanted it so bad. It's okay. You will have it. Just not this way. Just not this way. Gemini, I'm going to continue this reading. If you would like to purchase that, the link is in the description box below.